for CE Week TV. We're at CE Week 2015, talking about wearable tech and smart homes, but also really cool things like digital health that are it's changing the way we look at our fitness, our health, all kinds of innovations. I'm with Dr. Jennifer Ashton, Senior Medical Contributor for ABC News. Such a pleasure to have you with us.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
So, you've seen a little, you were on a panel where they were talking about some innovations in digital health. I'm so fascinated by the idea of looking at your metabolism. I'm still counting steps.
Right, and I think, part of what we talked about on the panel had to do with a lot of wearable devices to track weight loss, because obviously obesity is probably the number one biggest health crisis that's facing our society right now. But to be clear, I think I'm excited about where we're going, but you have to understand where we're coming from in order to be really excited about where we're going. And where we are coming from, let's just take metabolism and food,
right,
is an era that is still going on where people would track their food literally with a pen and paper.
Right.
They would circle bubbles. I ate this many servings of fruit with a pencil, and then Scantron forms. So now when you think about the ability not just to track our food intake, our energy intake, but then to track our metabolism, that is so exciting, and I am sure it will have a major impact on people's health.
And also to do that, but not just writing it, but to be able to pick up your smartphone really and track it, or take a picture or a barcode of the food that you're eating, and have it all be so simply put together for you so you can see the data. And I think what's really important is once you can see the data, you can make decisions,
exactly.
Right?
And the educational component, I think, of technology as it impacts on our health and well-being is, to me, one of the most exciting parts of it, because information without knowing how to use it is just information.
Right.
Information without the ability to analyze it and modify behavior, also from a therapeutic standpoint or from a medical standpoint, it kind of falls flat. Yes, can it be analyzed and studies be written about all of that data? Yes, but is it going to help you? Is it going to help me? Probably not, unless we know how to use it to change and modify our behavior. And we're in that age right now where it's not just about collecting data and information, it's about analyzing it, interpreting it, and then incorporating it into your life.
It's fascinating. So I have to ask you what you think. We're here at a tech trade show. It's a bunch of geeks, right? Sorry. Is mainstream America ready to kind of take this on and use technology to help them improve their habits?
I think it's happening. I think it's happening more and more every day. And I think that, of course, can you make generalizations based on the age of the population you're trying to target? Yes. But I think that there are a lot of grandparents out there who have grandchildren who are bringing them into the tech world, and I think that's exciting. And then I think as more doctors and physicians like myself bring that to our patients, we will see it become more mainstream, and it won't just be to take a selfie or to post a picture. It'll actually be to track behaviors and therapies for our health and well-being.
Well, and that's what I wanted to ask you. So you are a physician, you see patients.
Right.
Do you ever encourage people to use technology as a way to track their data?
So I do. I'm starting to do more of it. As you know, I'm an OBGYN, so one of the tech apps that I've always encouraged my patients to use is a menstrual tracker, because no matter how old you are, that's the first thing a gynecologist will always ask a patient, and we don't remember.
Right.
I don't remember yesterday.
Yeah.
Certainly don't ask me about the last month. So I think that that's an easy one, and that's something that I have a lot of teenage patients using, which is exciting. I think pregnancy trackers are definitely popular today, and they're in use.
Ovulation trackers.
Yeah. So basically, if you can think of it from a medical standpoint, I'm sure there's some tech genius out there right now who's thinking of a way to track it.
Yeah,
which is
fantastic.
awesome.
Dr. Jennifer Ashton, thank you so much
It's a
for
pleasure.
joining us. A pleasure. I'm Andrea Smith for CE Week TV.